YouTube, Belle from St. Lucie here, and today we're going to be talking about how I use locks to grow my hair. Stay tuned to hear more. So I'm going to show you some pictures of before, during and after installing my locks. Took me about roughly a year and I want to say 5 months to see any sort of growth from my hair. Like, my hair just was not cooperating at all, and I decided to lock my hair. After locking my hair, it was very simple and easy to maintain for me. I did not manipulate my locks very much. I washed it with cactus juice and aloe vera juice, and I used a natural organic shampoo, and yeah, that was about it. I would do a steam every now and then, and hot oil treatment every now and then also. But 8 months into locking, I realized that my hair was actually not locking, and it just looked like a braided strand of hair. And I was like, okay, maybe you've been a little too hasty. Just give it a year, give it some time, so that the hair would actually lock. A year and 5 months, I realized my hair was just not going to lock. So I made a decision. Since my birthday was coming up, I said to myself that I would take the lock down and see how much growth I was experiencing, or I had experienced. And I took down one lock, and then I realized, wow, like, this is really an effective way of retaining growth, because during the time I had the locks, it was very low manipulation. Time just went by. I could bathe in the waterfalls, bathe in the beaches, and not really have to worry about my hair so much. And it was like, oh, all of that hair growth during that time, like, wow. And it didn't even have to, like, it happened passively. Like, I wasn't paying any special attention to my hair whatsoever. I wouldn't measure it every month and be like really concerned about them. I just let them do their thing. And then I decided that since I took one out, that I would just take out the rest. So I started taking down the rest, and I was really impressed with the amount of growth, I must say. Although the texture of the hair was a bit of a concern, but I was like, after taking it down, I will deal with the texture of my hair. So I took them down. It took me like a week to take them down, and I had to ask for help because I realized that I wasn't going very far on my own. So I slept with conditioner in my hair. I slept with a shower cap, and in the morning I started taking them down, and it was coming out more easily. And the amount of shedding was a lot of shedding. I could have done a week with the amount of shedded hairs that I gathered after. But I was like, that's not really an issue, because the amount of hair I had left on my head, it was thick, and it was a full head of hair. And I was not concerned about the shedded hairs. So after taking it down, I washed it like, let's say, I think I washed it like 3 or 4 times in the shower. I conditioned it. I put in a deep conditioner, and I let it sit on my hair I rinsed it out, and then I trimmed my hair for the first time. But I didn't trim a lot out of my hair. I trimmed, let's say, an inch or an inch and a half of my hair. And I was really impressed with the amount of growth that I was experiencing. But I was not ready for, like, transitioning from having very short hair to having sort of long, sort of thick hair. My hair would not go in one ponytail, like it would not. And I was really frustrated with it, but then I told myself that I would be patient, and I'll do my research. I did various things to try to soften my hair and sort of make the texture more manageable. But I think a few months later, like I want to say, oh no, it was a year later, I found out I was pregnant, and I was just really grumpy, and I was not very happy. It's not that I was not happy about the news of the pregnancy. I was not happy. Like, it was like I was really hormonal, and I was never smiling. I was never in a nice mood. I was never happy. And I was like, how am I going to maintain this head of hair? It's going to look untidy all of the time, and it's going to be very difficult to detangle it after not caring for it for a while. And I made the decision, and I started obsessing over putting relaxer in my hair. And it was such a disappointment. After I put the relaxer in my hair, I was not happy at all. Not with the product of relaxing, not with the texture of my hair. After relaxing it, the day after relaxing my hair, I put moisturizer in my hair, and I tried to comb out my hair, and the amount of hair that was inside the teeth of the comb, like, I was so heartbroken, because I was like, all of my hard work, all of my patience, I was not being rewarded for it, because I made a really bad decision to relax my hair. And then after that, I chopped off my hair myself. I cut it off because I was not enjoying being relaxed. I didn't enjoy the feel of my hair. When I washed my hair felt flat, and it stuck to my scalp, and I was like, this has never happened before. I have had relaxer for most of my life, and I've never experienced my hair sticking to my scalp when I washed it. So I was like, she must have really, like, used a really strong relaxer on my hair, and left it longer than she should have. But I was like, you know what, I'm just going to cut it, and I'm going to start over. So I cut it off. I shaved my head flat, like a boy cut. And I decided that I'm going to start over. I'm going to put the locks back in my hair. I'm going to install the locks again. And I'm going to be more patient, and I'm going to purchase the necessary deep conditioners and so on. And I'm going to deep moisturize my hair more often, so that I can actually see an improvement in my hair's texture, and that it will be more manageable in the end. So I'm going to make videos. I'm going to update you on my progress with my locks. Tomorrow I'm going to wash my hair, and I'm going to put my 2-strand twist, and I'm going to leave that for however long it will take me to see a real growth. And then I'll take it down, and I will take it from there with how to maintain it after, and how to get it back in shape and moisturized and soft and healthy. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.